You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
A tragic and frightening scene unfolded in Wolf Point, Montana, late Sunday evening when a shooting outside the Albertsons store on Blaine Street left one person dead and another injured. According to the Wolf Point Police Department, the incident was reported around 8:40 p.m. when officers arrived and found one victim already deceased in the parking lot. Another individual had suffered a gunshot wound but was still alive. Immediate medical care was given by an officer on the scene until paramedics arrived, and the injured person was later transported to Trinity Hospital in Wolf Point. The suspect has been identified as 26-year-old Ethan Murphy, who remains at large as of late Sunday night. Authorities have issued an urgent warning to the community, asking residents to shelter in place, secure their homes, and contact 911 if Murphy is seen. Law enforcement agencies stressed that the public should not approach him under any circumstances. This was not treated as an isolated event. Fort Peck tribal law enforcement declared an active shooter situation around 8:50 p.m. and expanded the call for residents and businesses across Wolf Point to remain indoors. The atmosphere in town quickly shifted into one of fear and caution, with families urged to lock doors and windows as the search for Murphy intensified. Multiple agencies were brought in to assist, including the Fort Peck Tribes Patrol and Criminal Investigation Unit, the Wolf Point Fire Department, and the Roosevelt County Sheriff's Office. Their combined efforts are focused on both tracking the suspect and ensuring that the community remains safe through the night. Authorities have not yet released the names of the victims, as families are still being notified. However, the shock of the event has already rippled through the community. For many residents, Wolf Point is a small, tight-knit town where violent incidents of this scale feel especially jarring. What had been a typical Sunday evening was disrupted by the sudden eruption of gunfire in a familiar public space. The case has now become both a local and regional priority. Residents have been urged repeatedly to stay vigilant and follow official instructions. The shelter-in-place order remains in effect until further notice, and updates are expected as law enforcement continues their efforts to locate Murphy. For now, the people of Wolf Point are left waiting, hoping for the swift capture of the suspect and praying for the recovery of the injured victim. The heavy law enforcement presence and urgent warnings make clear that this is a dangerous and evolving situation, one that has reminded the community of how quickly ordinary life can be interrupted by violence. Stay subscribed for more videos.